4600 also supports elements out of context. So think of these as components. It's similar in spirit to an ISO 26262 EooC, but it is much broader in that it's hardware, it's software, it's sensor, it's map data. And it isn't quite about the component, rather it's about the safety case. So the idea is if you have a safety case for your entire system, what do you do about the safety case for the LiDAR or the radar or the real-time operating system? It may be the vendor does not want to expose the design details to the manufacturer, and so the manufacturer doesn't have a safety case, but they need to do something. So the EooC interface is a defined way that the vendor of a component, hardware, software, whatever it is, can say, all right, I'm going to do a safety case, I'm going to do independent assessment, I'm going to conform to 4600, and I'm going to produce an EooC interface that summarizes the things that are needed by the upper safety case. That includes the properties and characteristics of the component, the assumptions the system above must honor for the component safety case to be valid, the fault model used for assessment, and the coverage of the clauses, because it may or may not cover all the 4600 clauses, and an assessment report that sums all this up. So when you buy a chip or an operating system or a sensor, it should come with an EooC interface. Then you plug the EooC interface in, and it replaces the stub of the argument that would otherwise correspond to that component.